I am Jansie and my daughter is in year 10 doing the Cambridge International IGCSE course at UCT Online High School. This is our first experience with an online high school. She has been in a traditional CAP school up to the end of grade 8. We as parents decided to enroll our daughter in UCT Online High School because the traditional CAP schools in our areas did not provide the subjects she wanted to take, like physics and chemistry and ICT, and she's interested in studying overseas after high school. So she also wanted to take English as a first language whilst her mother tongue is Afrikaans, and she wanted to take things like extended maths, and none of these subjects are provided at schools in our area. She excels in sport and karate and needed a flexible learning plan so she can train effectively. And she also has other extracurricular activities like flying lessons and playing tennis, which can now be fit into her schedule as there are so much flexibility in the learning program at UCT Online. We choose an online high school by researching all the different schools on the internet and talking to many other parents. So we specifically looked at the available subjects online, the teaching styles, and the support that is provided by the different schools. The challenges that my daughter experienced with traditional schooling are that there is no flexibility in class time. She got quite bored and felt that a lot of valuable time is wasted during school hours, doing very little. She felt she was not learning a lot of interesting things. She also felt that there's very little diversity or inclusiveness even in the traditional schools, and there is quite a lot of bullying and stereotyping. To prepare for the transition to an online high school, we spent quite a lot of time talking about the responsibility of self-study with our daughter. We also had to prepare a study area for her in our home where she can study effectively every day outside of her bedroom, which works quite well. UCT Online was actually very helpful with this by providing guidance and ideas on how to do it. Although it was not a requirement from UCT Online, my daughter had to do a bit of studying to study a few maths and English concepts in order to get up to standard. The more flexible learning model enabled my daughter to train in karate and tennis at more appropriate times and to take her flying lessons, as the learning model allows her to study when she wants to at where she wants to. She is now able to put in a training session early in the morning, for example, and then she would study until 4 o'clock, and then she would sometimes have sport training in the afternoon and put in another study session if necessary in the evening. What is really nice is that she can travel to take part in sport events and still stay on track with her study program. UCT Online also provides tools for her to plan her week, and she can see exactly what she has to do for the entire week and when anything has to be submitted. She sets up a program for the week early on Monday mornings and usually completes all her assessments and assignments by Friday morning. The benefits that I experienced from having a child at an online high school are a very happy child who matured significantly and is more balanced. I have no school clothes and very little study material to buy. All the materials she needs are made available by the online. Nothing gets lost. Everything is on the portal. I don't have to spend money or time on fuel to transport her to school and back. For the first time ever, I have an excellent view of what my child is learning and doing, as there is a Guardian portal where I have access to her schedule, assignments, and progress. My child has shown notable improvements in her learning. Even though we were anxious about the changeover, she did exceptionally well in her first term this year. With regard to her personality, she definitely has become more of an extrovert and has an even better self-esteem. where she used to be very quiet and did not like to socialize much. She enjoys the virtual clubs a lot. Her maturity level has increased significantly, partly due to the fact that she's treated like a student rather than a child. She's far more disciplined and self-assured. She loves the diversity and inclusiveness. Every child is treated the same, with respect and professionalism. I think she also understands the concept of taking accountability for your actions much better. The rules are clear and never unreasonable. And in her own words, she feels she's having fun while she's learning, which is amazing to hear that from a teenager. The Connected Mobile Parent app is very helpful and the ultimate solution for any parent. It allows me to check and review at any point in time what my child is doing, if she's on track, and if there's anything we should be concerned about. It also allows me to interact with the coach and facilitators at any point in time, which is awesome. I get reminders if I don't check regularly on how my daughter is making progress, which is helpful and keeps me accountable as a parent. And best of all, everything is in one place and I can ask for support with a click of a button. I think my role in ensuring my child's success is extremely important. I don't believe it is any school or teacher's responsibility to make sure my child does well in school. The school provides the tools and the support for my child to succeed. As a parent, I need to make sure that it happens. So although it is a partnership, I still feel that I'm the responsible one. The support coach helps my daughter to stay connected and to stay on track. She usually helps me with my own technical challenges. She is our entry point for whatever problem we encounter, and it works very well as she sorts out any problem immediately. UCT Online is definitely more affordable. It basically cost me the same than the previous traditional school my daughter attended, but if you factor in school clothes, fuel, extra money we had to constantly give for activities at the traditional school, and books we had to buy, it is more affordable. There's no hidden costs. I definitely feel the biggest benefit for our family is being the fact that my daughter is getting a high quality education and is being equipped for the future that she wants. The quality of the content at UCT Online Cambridge International in comparison to my child's previous school is significantly higher. The standard of education is much higher and the program content is much more focused per subject. Also, something that is significantly better is the study resources that are made available to learners. The facilitators have quite a different way of interacting with learners than in a traditional school and seem to earn their respect very quickly. I would tell parents who are apprehensive about an online high school that it changed my daughter's life for the better. She's a happy teenager who is very disciplined and works much harder to achieve her goals. I think it is anxiety-provoking at first, as you don't know what to expect, but if your child is disciplined and works hard, there's no way that they will not make a success of this journey. I think it is important to stay involved as a parent and make sure your child copes with the online environment. UCT Online also provides many resources to ensure the emotional well-being of your child. It has been an awesome school for my daughter.